Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Merry Christmas. It is our holiday host chat Loveity viewer pop-up show. And I mean pop-up show because we just popped this up today. How's everybody doing? Merry Christmas, season's greetings, Happy New Year. Hope you guys are doing well. It's a pleasure to have you here. Yes, this is your host, Jim Masters, or maybe I'm one of Santa's elves tonight. Possibly I could be one of Santa's elves. But that'll be determined on Christmas morning. If you have a lot of gifts under your tree, that means I was one of the elves that made sure you got those gifts. How's everybody doing? We're going to have some fun as we have some gift giving and cards and things of that nature that you guys have sent in, which I really appreciate. And you guys know that I like to acknowledge it here on the air as opposed to just getting wonderful things and then not acknowledging it. So those of you who've sent these beautiful cards and these gifts, thank you so very much. That really means a lot. That's a lot of Loveity. And we thank you so much deeply for your wonderful caring and your support and your Loveity coming our way, especially during the holiday season. Hope everybody's doing well. It's a crazy busy time of the year, isn't it? I mean, here we are. It is the countdown, just a couple of days away. And Santa Claus arrives down that chimney, and we'll see who gets coal and who gets the gifts. The main thing is you get good health and you get blessings and joy in your life during the holiday season and into the new year. That's what we're all hoping for here on the Jim Master Show Live Entertainment Lifestyle Talk Show series, where we're bringing back the lost art of conversation. So we're going to have some fun. If you're watching for the first time and you're saying to yourself, what is a host chat Loveity viewer pop-up show? Well, that's where we pop up first, and then we have host chat, viewer chat. So the viewers right now, and there's a ton of messages here already. That's amazing. The viewers are already commenting. They're all Loveity squad or Loveities. They're already commenting with one another because we do this show live, and we have an international audience watching live. And then for those of you who watch our series when it's not live and you watch later on, at the convenience of your own schedule, that's terrific as well. And we thank you for those of you who can't always catch our shows when they're live because of your schedule. Life gets in the way. Of course, it's the holiday season now, but you do like to watch later on. That's great because we have almost 600 episodes that are stored up for binge watching right here on our YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV, with great guests and so much more. And other host chat Loveity viewer pop-up shows we've done as well over the course of some year and a half of these episodes here on the Jim Masters Show Live. So we haven't done a pop-up show in a while. So I said, you know what? How about the week of Christmas before everybody really gets in the thick of it with their travel and with other things they have coming up? We will do something special like this for all of you. We've had a really wonderful array of holiday themed episodes here on the show with great guests and sing-alongs and all kinds of cool stuff. But I said, you know what? I want to do something that is just you and I. Just the viewers watching and your host and producer here, Jim Masters. Good to see everybody. Thanks for all these great comments. We are coming to you live from Loveity Hall. This is the famous JMS Loveity Hall. We're all decked out for the holiday here with all of you. Again, as you guys know, we go the extra mile. We welcome you to this special episode of the Jim Master Show Live, Christmas with Jim, host chat pop-up show with Loveity viewers around the world. Yes, very excited to have you guys here. Let's check in with some of our Loveity viewers. Dawn says, hi, Jim. Good to see you, Dawn. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you. Linda's here. Good evening, Mr. Loveity. Good evening, Loveities. Christmas, snowman, all of it. You got it. And I love how everybody chats with everybody else, too. That's really, really cool. And hello, everyone. It's almost Christmas. Yay. That's right. It is almost Christmas. And we are counting down. Thanks for being with us here on our special host chat Loveity viewer episode, celebrating our viewers, our Loveities, and all of us, and celebrating the Jim Master Show Live. We're coming up on the close of another year of incredible entertainment, poignant conversations, very funny moments, interesting moments, educational moments, and everything that's happened on this series that some of it I couldn't even script or plan. And I just think it's really, really cool, everything we've done together. So we're celebrating tonight in style. More comments coming in from our Loveities. Linda says, yes, it's almost Christmas, so I can't wait. I love to cook all the food. So, who is going to be doing the cooking this year, gang? Uh, Tell us, those of you that are watching right now, who gets tasked with the cooking, and do you love to cook? Linda in Florida, St. Augustine, loves to cook. So, we're going to head over to her house. And Kathy Short says, good evening, Jim and Loveity. So nice to be here tonight. So nice to have you here. Kathy Short watching in Cleveland, Ohio. Mary Bishop is watching live. Hello, Jim and Loveity friends. Good to see you. Mary Bishop in Florida. Again, not a lot of shows do this, where instead of just doing interviews or whatever else is done, we actually have host chat Loveity viewer shows celebrating our show, celebrating us together, and all of you, the viewers, the Loveities watching. Juanita's checking in from South Africa. Hello, Jim and Loveity squad here on Christmas week. Absolutely. Sherry says, we're having a non-traditional Christmas this year. Not sure what we're doing yet, but it won't be the big meal. Some people are scaling down a little bit because of everything that's going on with the pandemic at all. And, the travel and everything is just really crazy. And it's really tough out there right now. Hopefully everybody has a safe, happy, and healthy Christmas. And if you've already celebrated Hanukkah, hope your Hanukkah was beautiful, and Kwanzaa coming up, and of course the New Year as well. And Linda says, oh, that's good too. Some of my family members are cooking prime rib and all the fixings. That sounds really good. Some of our guests have been talking about some of the things that they're going to be having for their dinners. And it's made me hungry along the way while listening to our guests describe the things they're going to be having on Christmas. Although we do have a very big family traditional Christmas celebration, have had it forever, ever since, I came on the planet, that I remember, with our family. And we're going to be with our family for Christmas and throughout the whole time. And we're going to be heading out tomorrow. We're very much looking forward to that. And we hope, again, wherever you are, if you're staying home or you're traveling, that you have a beautiful, beautiful holiday. And Joan is here, and Joan says, hello, Loveities. We are getting a second chance to celebrate Christmas with JMS and all the Loveity friends. I know we did that Christmas music talented friends special on Sunday with some surprise guests and some of my friends and some new JMS Loveities joining us as well. That was last Sunday. And then others that have been on our show in the last few nights have also done some Christmas related carols and things of that nature. We wanted to sprinkle the holiday in. We always like to be relevant and topical. Good to see you as well. And yeah, the Loveity friends that you've met since you found Loveity Hall. Yes, you are in the right place, because we are broadcasting live from Loveity Hall right now. It's a very special place that includes all of us. Let's see, we've got some more coming in here. This is really, really great. Sherry says that prime rib doesn't sound bad, Linda. I think I agree with that. That is funny. And Toby says, Christmas pop-up surprise. Yay. Toby's watching in Encino, California. Absolutely. We announced last night we might do one. And then I looked at the schedule, because it's been a very, very busy day today, just all holiday related. Let me say that again. All holiday related. And I'm talking so fast lately. It's a busy, busy time. But it was a busy day. So I said, you know what? Why don't we do one of these specials? And let's see if we can squeeze one in today, or this morning, whatever time it is when you're watching. And I'm so glad we were able to pull it together, and you guys are here. Hi, everyone. And Jane watching in Sweden. Good to see you as well. Love it. And all these great comments that are coming in from everybody. You guys are talking a lot about food. I think that's really cool. I'm getting hungry. I haven't had supper yet. I got to have dinner. We're actually having we made a huge pot of chicken noodle soup. It's 32 degrees here in the northeastern United States right now, 32 degrees. So we have a big, big piping hot bowl of chicken noodle soup, not bowl, a big pot. We're going to have several bowls as soon as we wrap this show up of homemade chicken noodle soup. It's just a good night for that. We didn't want anything too heavy because that's going to happen in a couple of days when Christmas is at our doorstep. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, the whole thing, all the way into New Year's and New Year's Day. So we're having some chicken noodle soup, some homemade chicken noodle soup tonight. And it's 8:30 in the evening almost, and we haven't had it yet. So we're going to have it. First, there was a show we had to do. Summer found us today, so probably have some cold meats and salads. That sounds good for Juanita in South Africa. Hi, everyone, watching as I'm doing some work on the computer. Busy, busy week. Renee Oscom is watching from Iowa, one of our longtime Loveity friends here on the Jim Master Show Live, part of the Loveity Squad. Good to see you, Renee. Hi to you and your family as well. Sherry says, my daughter said something about brats, and since we're going to Kansas City, she's hosting, and I will go with brats. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds delicious. I think I'm getting hungry. You guys getting hungry as well? And more coming in here. Claudia Bartow is here. Good to see you, Claudia, as we come live from Lovely Hall for all of you. Hello, everyone. Good to see you as well. Claudia, I hope you're having a beautiful holiday. Tell us about some of the traditions that you guys have for your Christmas and your holidays. Is there anything special you do? Is there a ceremony? Are there certain foods that you guys prepare? What are some of your personal family traditions and things that you guys do over the holiday season that's special to you? Post them in our live comments right now, or leave a comment on our YouTube channel. We invite you to do that as well. So we're coming from Loveity Hall. We're looking at all these fantastic comments coming in here. Again, let us know what you're doing for your holidays. If you're going anywhere, if you're staying home, if you're seeing family, if you're cooking, what your traditions are, because we have an international audience and some of the traditions are different around the world. Love a nice green salad, and of course, potato salad or carrot with pineapple. That sounds really, really good. We have the traditional turkey at full turkey dinner with all the trimmings and everything on Christmas Day, but we have usually lots of appetizers and all kinds of things on Christmas Eve as well. And we're going to be doing some sightseeing on Christmas Eve with the family as well in Florida, which is going to be very, very nice. Anne is watching. Happy Tuesday before Christmas, Jim and Loveity family. So happy I'm able to watch live tonight. Yes, welcome to our Christmas with Jim and host chat with Loveity friends around the world pop-up show. Wow, that's a mouthful. Good to see you. Ann Wozniak is in Jacksonville, Florida. Linda says she's going to Juanita's and Sherry's for Christmas dinner. That sounds good. I hope you got, you have to go fly this way for Sherry in Kansas and this way and a little south east to see Juanita in South Africa. Sherry Larson says we're having a heat wave. Wow. Not below zero. Thank goodness. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that you are not below zero. We are right at that. We're not below zero. We're at 32. So we're at the freezing mark right now. Merry Christmas, but in about 24 hours, we're going to be in warm 80-degree weather, and I can't wait. Merry Christmas, Jim, to you, Dawn, as well. Thanks for joining us on our Host Loveity viewer chat pop-up show for the holiday. Kathleen Walker says, hey, Jim. Hi, everyone. Hope you're well. Kathleen, hope you're doing well as well. Carol Stormer is here, and she's wishing everybody a very Merry Christmas. Good to see you, Carol, and welcome to the Jim Master Show Live. Claudia Bartow says, Merry Christmas. Let us know where you guys are watching from as well. If you're new to the show, we always love to know where our viewers are coming from. Merry Christmas to you, Claudia. And let us know again about some of your holiday traditions. Is there anything special you do? You know, some people, they open their gifts on Christmas Eve, while others do Christmas morning. We tend to do Christmas morning, but we have our Christmas Eve celebration, but we do Christmas morning as well. That's the big time for the, you know, when I was a kid, I used to wake up at like 3 a.m. and I would always knock on my sister's door and try to wake her up so we can go peek at the gifts, and always tear like the edge, just a little bit, the corner of the edge of the wrapping paper. I had a thing for the wrapping paper. My mother and father have always said, you know, as a kid, I just loved the look and the colors, and just the wrapping paper itself was kind of cool. So we'd tear the edge and try to peek. And then we had these big stockings that had homemade cookies and all kinds of things in them. And we were able to have like a couple cookies but we couldn't dig too far in, and we couldn't open the gifts until everybody woke up, the family woke up, and then of course they had to get the videography going to, videotape it all and film it all. So we have years and years of film and video of the family Christmas morning and Christmas Day when the relatives would arrive. But opening up the little gifts, well, the little gifts, some of them were huge, but just the corners of them, tearing the corners a little bit and just trying to peek in and try to put the little corner back. They knew, my mother would say, the corners of those gifts, the edges look a little torn. Did something happen? Did the dog get at them? Jane says Santa has come. Yes. Well, one of the elves. I'm one of the master's elves. And so make sure that, there's still a couple of days and you have to make sure you're good all the way until Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. So there's no cold. Linda says, you look adorable, Jim. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Linda, in Florida. I'm sure you guys all look amazing as well. And I know we're behind with our cards, too. There's been so much going on. It's been such a crazy 2 years, hasn't it? That we're behind with the cards. The cards are going out tomorrow to everybody, but they're late. They're very late. I haven't seen my cards yet this year. Christmas is coming too fast. Oh, you haven't sent them. I know. Same thing with us. We're usually early with our cards. Heartfelt happy holidays from Carol Stormer to you as well. Renee in Iowa says, hi, Jim. Hi, Renee. Good to see you. Are you going to have some of those homemade handballs for Christmas? You make those during the holidays, Renee, there in Iowa. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Joan says, great hat, Santa Jim. My pleasure to adorn this for you guys. And Merry Christmas, Joan, and Merry Christmas, Amy. Hello, Loveity family. We're all here together, sort of by the fire, our own visual fire in our minds, virtual fire. Good to see you, Amy. Sherry says, my tree was up before Thanksgiving this year. Love the lights in the evening. Oh, that's really nice. It's good to get it over with, right, Sherry? You had it up, so now you can enjoy it and just have a good time. This tree here is really just the tree for the set, for our show. But we have another tree, of course, way on the other side of the house. That's the big tree. But this one here we created just for you guys for Loveity Hall. This whole tree here for our set. It's kind of snazzy, huh? And looking good, Jim Elf. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Juanita. And Kathleen says, you look terrific, Jim. Very festive. Thank you very much. Yes, we like to go the extra mile here at the Jim Master Show Live for all of you. It's kind of cool. We're here live right now around the world. You can post a comment. You can chat with us. If you'd like to comment during the show and you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, because in order to chat during the live shows, you have to subscribe to the YouTube channel. There it is. You see that red button there? Subscribe. Just subscribe. There's no cost for it. And then you are a part of the Loveity family here at the Jim Master Show Live. Again, there's no cost for that. That's just subscribing to our YouTube channel. And there's no fee for that. That's just the word that YouTube uses. For some reason, they use the word subscribe. I think they should have like follow or enjoy or something, but it's the word subscribe. So click that so you can comment during the show live or any of our shows live. Now, if you prefer not to comment live, perfectly fine. You can comment right underneath this episode on our YouTube channel and have a good time. Click like if you're enjoying this and any of the episodes as well. And of course, that is that there, like. I'll leave a comment for us as well. Let's check in with some more of our Loveities live here on the Jim Master Show, coming to you live right now with a very special Host Chat Loveity episode. We had promised that we would do this and try to see if we can squeeze it in this busy, crazy week, especially considering all the shows that we do here on the Jim Master Show Live series. But I said, there's no way, before Christmas comes that we can't get something like this in. So I said, let's do it in the evening, or at least it's the evening here. A lot of people will be home and it'll be a good time to do it. So, it's so cool to have all of you here. Let's check in with more. Keep posting away, gang. We'll try to get to all of you as well. or as many as we can. Sometimes they zip by. We actually were able to alter something which make the comments not go by so quickly. So that way there we can try to acknowledge as many of them. And, um, sometimes, they used to go and even we couldn't see them because they were going so fast. But now we have something where they'll post and they'll linger a little bit and then they'll jump to the next, which is really, really good. Nice hat, Jim. Thank you, Dawn. And I love it. I love all these great comments. It's really nice to, Linda says she put the tree up on Thanksgiving Day too. You usually put the tree up on Thanksgiving Day, which is really, really nice. And Toby says she's trying to decide what to make for dinner while you're watching the Jim Master Show live. We have a big on the stove over in the kitchen. We have a huge, big, piping hot bowl of chicken noodle soup we made from scratch here at the house. And we're going to have that after. It's 32 degrees. We didn't want something heavy because it's later in the evening, but boy, we've been craving some homemade chicken noodle soup. And yes, that's what we're going to have. So maybe something like that, Toby, although depends on the weather. Although I'm a soup person, I have soup all year long. I love to have soup all year long. Ha ha, Jim. That might be a delayed one from something else I said, I think. Toby says she loves to cook and bake from scratch for the holidays. That's terrific. Yes, there's a lot of that happens in our family as well. A lot of baking and cooking. And Renee says, I will be doing the cooking for our family. Fantastic. And Linda says, come on, I prepare a feast. That sounds good. She's in St. Augustine. Juanita didn't take her tree down until September. I'm not putting it up again. I hang some lights from one of the trees outside. So she took the tree down in September and she's not putting it up again. Hang some lights from a tree outside. Okay. That is very, very funny. Good stuff. All right. Again, really enjoying all of you. And thanks again. These are all the Loveities who watch and enjoy the Jim Masters Show live. Kathy Short is here. Turkey breast at my house, mashed potatoes, gravy too. Yeah, we do. We do the full turkey. My folks prepare it. Mom is always in the kitchen, loves doing it, loves doing the meal. And the big turkey with the stuffing and the mashed potatoes and the cranberry sauce and the turnip and the sweet potato and all the other, and the pies and the cookies and the eggnog. And yeah, years ago, you don't see it as much now, but remember popcorn balls and ribbon candy? Ribbon candy. Yeah, it was very fine. It was sort of delicate. I remember the ribbon candy and those big popcorn balls, and you'd bite into them, and it was almost like you were going to take a tooth out because they were round popcorn balls, and they had some sort of a coating on it. I don't know what it was, caramel or something. And they were in that colorful paper and twisted at the end. You'd untwist, you open it up, and there was a big popcorn ball about this big. And sit there and try to eat it. You don't see the popcorn balls really anymore. At least I haven't seen any in there. Ribbon candy. Our folks would always have that out for everybody as well, for the family. And yeah, you're making the handballs with the turkey. That sounds good. That sounds good. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Juanita says, I do not enjoy cooking. I do love eating. Everyone pitches in. It makes the Christmas meal, though. Well, that's great. It's teamwork. It's teamwork. It's teamwork. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Rum balls are good. Ooh, that sounds really good. Rum balls are good. I love that. I love that. I love that. And good stuff. Good stuff. Kathleen, so glad to meet Loveities this past year. It was great. Yes, absolutely. It's a gift that you joined us here on the Jim Masters Show live. Absolutely. And this show, again, is separate from my professional work. I wear a professional hat with my work in television and radio. And then we have this series here for all of you. And we don't blend the two. This is for us. That is for that. And I love it. Good stuff. Let's see. Gary's here, and Gary says, it is snowing up here right now where I'm at, looking like it's going to be a white Christmas. Very nice. Gary, remind everybody where you're watching the Jim Masters Show live from, in case there's some new, well, there's a lot of new viewers watching right now. Yes, the ham balls are made from a mixture of ground ham and ground beef, and it's delicious. We got the recipe actually, and several recipes from Renee, and we've made it, and it's delicious. We might even make it over the holidays. I think maybe we'll do it. We'll bring that recipe with us, and we'll make it over the holidays, or we'll show the family. Always nice, Carol. I've got new friends through Jim's. Oh yeah, that just happened to pop up on the screen. Sometimes just these random ones pop up. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yes, actually, where we are here in the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut tri-state area along the southern New England coast between New York and Boston, they might be getting a white Christmas here, though, you know, we'll be in sunny weather. 32 degrees Celsius where you are there in South Africa, 32 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's going to start, like you say, it's going to start getting warmer and warmer, right, Juanita? Which is, I know you like the warmer weather. I like the warm weather too. Although this time of the year, Christmas, it's nice when it's chillier. Though, again, we're going to be in the warmer weather very, very soon. Let's see. What else is happening here? Boy, you guys are really posting away. Keep all this lovely coming. Tell us again about some of your holiday traditions. Maybe you've already celebrated Hanukkah or other holidays. Let us know. Sherry says, we usually make a shrimp salad, macaroni, cabbage, shrimp with dill pickles. It's heaven. That sounds really good. That sounds delicious. Where Carol is, it's snowing as well in the Columbia Gorge. Very, very nice. Some snow coming out your way. You love to give gifts out to your family, Dawn. That's beautiful. Toby says when her dad was alive, we always had brisket and latkes. Very nice. So for Hanukkah and the New Year as well. Delicious, delicious, delicious. And Carol says, yes, snowing in the Columbia Gorge of the Pacific Northwest, northwestern United States. Very, very nice. Carol says she does turkey. Her daughter is coming home for Christmas. Excited to see her. That is wonderful. Nothing like when family is around. I always say that's my ultimate Zen place, is time with family and friends. You open your presents on Christmas Eve. Linda in Florida says we do appetizers on Christmas Eve too. And you open one gift, then you drive downtown to St. Augustine to see the Nights of Lights. They're so beautiful. That sounds great. I'll have to check that out at some point. We're going to be doing some of these episodes over the holidays on location too. So look for that. Probably not every day because we want to spend time with our family, but look for some pop-up shows during the holidays. Yes, you might even see some family. We might even do some more Christmas singing and caroling. Yeah, they're all excited. We set everything up early Christmas morning and then surprise Gabriella when she wakes up. When I was a child, my parents, they did that with us too. Everything went up when we went to bed. Everything went up when we went to bed. And then as we got older, then the trees started going up earlier and everything. But the gifts were not until Christmas morning for us. You know, sometimes there would be like neighbors and friends and others that would stop by. And sometimes we would open up our gift from them or vice versa on Christmas Eve, things of that nature. And of course, I don't know if where you guys work, some of you I know are retired, but did you guys do Secret Santa this year where you are? Sometimes we've done that at some of the television and radio stations I work with. They've done Secret Santa, which is kind of cool. Let's see what else is happening. What else do our Loveity audience, what do these Loveities do for their holidays? We open up most presents Christmas Day, and we have stockings and breakfast. Yes, that's what we do. The presents are pretty much Christmas Day. We have the breakfast and the whole thing. Yeah. Renee says, I didn't do cards this year, working 2 jobs now and not much time. Jim knows how that is. Busy guy. I know. We received a ton of cards, and we're going to open some of them here on the show from you guys. You guys are amazing. And cards are coming out. We're going to make sure that Jim Master Show Live ships everything out tomorrow because before we head out, and we've got gifts, and you guys are great. Matter of fact, I don't know. We will toast you guys here. Let's do a little toast together. I don't know what you have, if anything, but let's toast together. A very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, blessings and joys of the holiday season from me, Jim Masters, and all of us here at the Jim Masters Show Live to you and yours. Again, we have a very special place we've created here on the air. It isn't just a place where we upload videos, and it isn't just a place where we just do interviews. This is an entertainment lifestyle variety talk show series with a lot of special qualities. And one of the things that makes it special, you guys, all of you watching live and otherwise. This looks fancy, schmancy, and expensive, doesn't it? It's just some pink lemonade. Regular old, basic pink lemonade, but it tastes good. Sort of wakes you up, that lemonade, sort of that tart lemonade flavor. Boy, has a little bit of a zing to it, and that's just the actual pink lemonade flavor. This year, you're doing the Harry Potter theme. That's cool. Where are your elf ears? The elf ears are right here. I've got the Irish ears. See them? They're right there. They just happen to be real. And Kathleen in New York City says, as kids, we were allowed to open one gift on Christmas Eve, the rest Christmas Day. I was always the first one awake. Yeah, you too, huh? You too. So was I. And I love it. Good stuff. Do you remember one of your favorite gifts? Do you remember, guys and gals out there? What was one of your favorite gifts you got on Christmas, whether it was Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? Was there one particular gift that you still look back at fondly and you say, wow, that gift, even though I'm an adult, I wish I can get that gift again? Was there one particular gift? I remember we had big wheels. Those were fun. And some other things, that we got that were just really, really terrific. Of course, the baseball glove, the guitar, got an organ for Christmas one year. The GAF Viewmasters, the one with the sound too, and a lot of other cool things, Matchbox cars, Johnny Lightning sets, Hot Wheels. Let's see, what else do we get? I'm trying to think. Remember that 8-ball that you would sort of shake up and you look at it and then the little triangle and it would say, you're going to have a good day today, or what have you. The magic 8-ball, and then you would shake it again and it would say something else that was like predicting what was happening. Then there's another one called Time Bomb, and you'd pull it and you'd run away, and just a lot of cool gifts over the years. Believe it or not, my parents actually saved my red fire engine when I was a kid. The family still has it. The red fire engine when I was a kid. And the tricycle. Tricycle went to my nephew when he was a child. But that was the tricycle that I had, which is kind of cool. And you're still mailing cards tomorrow. You're still mailing cards tomorrow. And cool stuff. I know. I think this year, a lot of people, it's okay. If your cards are late, it's the thought that counts, because there's so many people that don't even send Christmas cards anymore. They do e-cards and other things like that, but some don't even do that anymore. We've always, received cards and sent cards, but we are behind. So we're sending them out tomorrow, and everybody's going to probably get them before Christmas if they're localized, and probably during Christmas week. As long as you get them during Christmas week, between Christmas and New Year's, if they're going out late, that should be good. Jane in Sweden says, here we open Christmas gifts on Christmas Eve, 24/12. Yes, in Europe, they do the date before the month. I learned that when I was doing some things with guests years ago. And because here we put the month before the date. So we would say 12/24, December 24th. But over there, they flip it and they do the date or the day and then the month. In case you guys didn't know that and you're not in Europe. That's a great tradition you have there in Sweden, Jane. Jane, what kinds of foods do you do for the holiday there in Sweden? Do you do special Swedish foods for the holidays? Claudia says, my family and I hang out around the house and watch Christmas movies on Christmas Eve. And we also play some games. That's really, really cool. And some people still do Christmas carols, but you know, I wonder if people are still going door to door. Remember the Christmas carolers who used to go door to door? Are people still doing that or not? Or is that an old fashioned thing that's no longer happening? You know, things have changed a lot in our world in recent years. And some things have gone away. Gary says, hi, everyone. Merry Christmas, Jim and the Loveities. To you as well. To you as well. Really nice. And Claudia says, then on Christmas Day, we put in our favorite Christmas CD and we open the presents. That's cool. Dawn says, we love you, Jim. Love you back, Dawn. And everybody watching live on our very special Christmas host chat Loveity viewers around the world pop-up show. Linda says, love homemade chicken soup. So easy to make. I know. It is. Renee's getting to the basics. We are having frozen pizza tonight, period. Because she's got a lot of cooking happening this week. So frozen pizza does the trick when you've got to do all that cooking all week long in Iowa. Gary says, Merry Christmas, Jim and the Loveities. You too, Gary. And Toby says she's thinking about tonight oven fried chicken with baked or mashed potatoes. That sounds good. You're 3 hours behind us, so you still have some time for a good hearty dinner there in California. Linda in Florida says, I'm having baked ham and veggies. Yum, that sounds good. And Kathy Short in Cleveland says, I'll be making more candied pecans and Christmas crack. We're going to have some of that. That sounds good, Kathy. We'll have to have some JMS candied pecans and Christmas crack. The first batch has disappeared already. Now, we've had a lot of Irish crack on this show, which means levity, fun, in case somebody's tuning in right now and says, what is he talking about? Tonight, you're having ham in Florida there. Linda is having ham. She loves candied pecans. So do I. We actually have some here. Sherry Larson says, popcorn balls, used to make them with my grandma. Good memories. Linda says, love popcorn balls. Do we see them around anymore? Gary says, Merry Christmas, Jim, and the rest of the Loveities. You as well, Gary. Juanita says, we snatched some of the Christmas gammon earlier and made sandwiches. Yum, yum. Linda says, I love our Loveity family. Your Loveity family loves you. Special place to come for all of us. And Renee in Iowa says, I think we will have a brown Christmas here in Iowa. No snow there, huh? But the Midwest has had some wild weather lately, that's for sure. It's 23 where you are, Dawn, very cold in Illinois. Yes, in the Midwest. Hopefully you didn't get the tornado through your area. The tornado went through the Midwest. God bless everybody. Kentucky and Alabama and Tennessee, Illinois. You made some of your own ornaments. That's really nice, Carol. And Gary says, right now I'm in Canada enjoying the weather here. Greetings from Canada. Very, very nice. And some in Kansas, they're talking 50 to 70 mile an hour winds. Yeah, that's crazy stuff. Let's see. And Renee says, we go to Christmas Eve service at church, then go home and eat snacky food. Setting up the YouTube stuff now for our service live streaming while watching this on YouTube as well. That's called double YouTube Loveity. You're setting up the stream for your church service for Christmas, and you're watching the Jim Masters Show live on our YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV. That's ×2. That's double Loveity from Renee watching in Iowa. Good stuff. All right. Linda says, my Christmas dinner consists of turkey, homemade dressing, homemade candied yams, country green beans with bacon, homemade deviled eggs, homemade macaroni and cheese, cranberry sauce. That sounds really good. I love it. Linda in Florida. Cheers, Kathy. Wow, Jim. Nice stuff. A lot of comments here. Again, we encourage that because we are live and this is a host and Loveity viewer chat back and forth. It's just us having a good time together. I know you guys really love when we do that. Not everybody does it, but something we like to do because I believe in acknowledging those who watch our show, whether you watch us live or you watch us archived. We really, really appreciate all of you here. Carol says, I love Christmas Eve service. That's beautiful too. We try to do that as well. You now have in Sweden, you have minus 12 Celsius. Wow. 10.4 degrees Fahrenheit. You're going to do some sledding down those mountains there in Sweden. You're seeing the northern lights, the aurora borealis happening there. Sherry Larson says, I love doing Christmas Eve services. Going to miss it this year. I know there's going to be a lot streamed and things of that nature as well. We'll be doing some pop-ups for you guys. So look for those as well. We'll be on location. Homemade pumpkin pie, homemade cherry pie, homemade Dutch apple crumb pie. Yum. They all sound very, very good. We love all the pies for sure. Nice. Kathleen Walker says, your package will get there before Christmas. Just don't know if you'll be there. Might be a close call. Something to look forward to, I hope, when you get home. Absolutely. Hopefully the post office will keep it, sort of on ice for us. Thank you for that, Kathleen. Really appreciate that. You're wonderful. And you guys, I know you've done super chat, super stickers, super emojis during our live chat as well over the course of the year or so. And we really appreciate that, Kathleen. And those of you who've done that during our live chat as well, that means a lot and it helps us. We put out milk and cookies for Santa and carrots for Rudolph. It gets chewed on during the night. Gabriella loves that. That's from South Africa, the live report from South Africa. And so getting into some of your favorite toys, I loved all the Barbie doll stuff I got each year. That's cool. The Barbie doll stuff for Renee. Do you still have any of those dolls? They're worth a pretty penny now. And watching it in Jacksonville, Florida area says we are having roast turkey, baked ham, cornbread dressing, giblet gravy, sweet potato souffle, potato salad, green bean casserole, homemade rolls, red velvet cake, wine, and sweet tea. Just a light snack over at the Wozniak compound. Sounds delicious, Anne. Sounds really delicious. Sherry Larson's, and then we all sleep the next day because we, we're just wiped out from all the food. I will be at the beach and doing a lot of walks and swimming in the ocean. I got a doll that would walk, cowboy boots, and a Grover stuffed animal when you were a kid. That is really, really cool. We love that. Nice. That's Sherry Larson in Kansas. Carol remembers the popcorn balls. Yes. Is Ann on the way to Linda's? I'll stop by. I'll be there as well. Dawn says, I do cards via email lots of times, and I also make cards too. That's nice. Linda says, I have to confess, so busy I didn't send any Christmas cards. I'm sorry. Jane says, Santa Jim, now you know where to go to get cookies and milk and carrots. To Juanita or Linda. But what do we get at Jane's? What does Jane in Sweden make? That's what we want to know. Going out to dinner for Christmas Eve. Gary, that's very, very nice. Carol says, hurry for Stover's sugar-free candy. Or hooray, she says, hooray. That's great. I know. When we bring in food into these host chats here, host Loveity chats, it gets rough. I haven't eaten yet, and that big pot of chicken soup is smelling. It's wafting. We can smell it all the way over here. I'm getting hungry. The mouth is watering. All the way in Kansas, it's watering. We open gifts Christmas morning. Then we have breakfast, which is usually egg and sausage casserole. Egg and sausage casserole with cinnamon rolls. That sounds delicious. Wow. I think all of our viewers watching around the world live right now and watching this later going to be eating a lot as we're, deducing all of this food. We do the Christmas caroling in our neighborhood Finish with hot chocolate. Yum. That's in St. Augustine, Florida. That's fantastic. Sherry Larson says, our church used to go Christmas caroling. They don't do that anymore. Miss it. I know a lot of places don't. Jen Barry is here from Allentown, Pennsylvania. She says, I'm celebrating winter solstice and Yule today and tonight. Blessed be in Allentown, Pennsylvania for Jen Barry, Jen and Ken. Merry Christmas to you, Jen. Juanita says, our postal service is so slow. We just send what's ups on the day instead of cards. Phones go crazy and sometimes the networks get blocked. Boy, crazy stuff, huh? But it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. Kathleen Walker in New York City says, me and my mom sung in church choir. Oh, you would sing. As I say, sang? Yeah, sang. Sang in the church choir. The font is so small on our end. It's bigger on the screen, but when I'm looking at it over here, it's like you need a microscope. Sang in the church choir and loved singing at the Christmas Eve Mass. Very, very nice. Very cool. Carol says, yes, winter solstice. Absolutely. Claudia Bartos says, when I was younger, my sister and I would wake up at 6 a.m. for Christmas because we were so excited. You know, anybody that's not here live right now for our host, our Christmas host, Loveity viewer around the world pop-up show, I know it's going to happen. They're going to post and they're like, oh, I missed this. Oh, I wish I was here. Well, we're glad you guys are here and anybody that's quietly watching. Yes, we had tornadoes. And what they said was another form of derecho. Yes, I know. I was thinking of you in Iowa when I was seeing that news coverage, the wind coming through your area. You had that last year. Christine Clifton in North Carolina says, it's just my mom and me. It's all we have seen as families July 2019. No traditions this year or cooking or gifts. I've not been well, very busy. All our family travels keep getting canceled. I know we've had to shift things around too, just because of the, COVID situation. Everybody's trying to follow that to see what's best, we're just got our boosters yesterday. Yeah. We just got boosted Monday. So it takes about 2 weeks to kick in. So boosted and just a little tired about it. Nothing major. Same thing with the vaccine. Nothing major as far as any after effects. Lucky, I guess. JMS, this is a wonderful gift for all of our missing people, my husband and parents, many people we miss and love, and you have given us a reason to remember how wonderful life is. Thank you very much, Joan Sando. I appreciate those beautiful words, and I'm blessed to know that's how you feel about our series and our show. And that's perfect, because that's exactly underneath all of the excitement and all the fun and everything we do. That's one of the real reasons why I'm doing this series and why I turned on these lights and built this set and did all of this back in early May 2020. And we keep doing it, is this connection that we all have with our viewers who watch live and watch later in the archives. And then we bring the guests in from different, celebrity friends, but they're, the meat and potatoes of the show is us. This is, a talk show, an entertainment show, a variety show, lifestyle show. So it's something for everybody. And I really thank you very much. That's a blessing to see words like that, Joan. Thank you very much. You are truly a Loveity. Hope Christine is feeling better as well. In North Carolina, we send you lots of Loveity your way and prayers for good health for the holiday and in 2022. Lots of news and talking with family. Phone calls for Carol in the northwestern part of the United States. Making crock pot French dip this year for lunch. That sounds really good. Yes. Presents too. I love that. Very, very nice. And I love the emojis too. You still have some of your Barbie stuff. Well, I still have all the Matchbox cars and Hot Wheels and all the baseball cards too. Jane says in Sweden, we have rice partridge, which is Santa's porridge, a porridge that is, rice porridge, Santa's porridge, pickled herrings, meatballs, sauces, among other things. Quite traditional. That sounds delicious. That sounds really, really good. Coupons made for future events. That's nice. Hugs and a good hike. Yeah, a lot of people like to do experiences. That's a good idea, Carol. Linda says, is your rice porridge like rice pudding, Jane? I love rice pudding. I had rice pudding 2 nights ago and it was delicious. We were out at a restaurant and had it. Uh, Sherry doesn't quite like pickled herring, but her mother loved it. So her mother loved it, thumbs up, but not so much for Sherry. I just threw lemon peppered and garlic herb chicken in the oven in a no mess roasting bag. Easy. Yes, I love that. Good stuff. Joan says, Jim, you have given all the Loveities a great place to be able to remember all wonderful treasured things we have done. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Very beautifully said, Joan, and right back at you. I'm so pleased that you get all of that out of the show. Many of you are very, very, you're very, very expressive about how this show, touches you guys and what it means to all of you. And I really, really appreciate that. Northern Lights is usually much further up north in northern Sweden. Yes, Finland too, and Norway too, right? It's way up in the north there. Have you ever gone to northern Sweden to see the Northern Lights? You can see them. I know there's streams of it too, and it's quite beautiful. I hope to see it in person one day as well. Maybe we do it on location, do the Jim Masters show live on location from the Northern Lights. That would be cool. We do want to take this show on the road. We are going to take the show on the road during the holiday. We're going to be on the road. JMS is definitely a soft place to land. Right? Absolutely. That's what we want, because there's a lot of noise out there. There's a lot of craziness and a lot of noise out there. So you can come here and you can land softly. And if you miss the runway, we'll catch you. If you miss the runway, we will catch you. And catch as catch can. Let's see. More cool stuff coming in. Sherry got her booster on Monday. Sore arm. Yeah, I got it here. And it's a little sore, to the touch. Nothing major. After the soup, maybe lay down a little bit. Got a little work we got to do tonight. But everybody's all packing. It's crazy here right now. But I'm glad you did well. I'm glad you did well with your booster. Let's see, more comments coming in. Love sharing all these comments. If you're just joining us, welcome everybody. This is a special episode live of the Jim Masters Show Live Entertainment Lifestyle Talk Show series. And we're doing a live holiday show for all of you. Special episode, Christmas with Jim, host chat, pop-up show with Loveity viewers who are watching and commenting live and interacting with us from around the world. Oh, we love that. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can comment during the live shows. And also that lets us know that you love what we're doing with all these episodes. And give this episode a like and also leave a comment for us on our YouTube channel as well. As much as you're commenting live, leave a comment on the YouTube channel. That helps us big time. Jen Barry says, Ken and I are feeding the stray cats who don't have a home tonight, so they have a good meal on winter solstice and Yule. I love that. That's nice. Really, really nice. Nice thing to do, Jen. Absolutely. Carol says she loves Canada. Mustard herring, yum. I tried it once 30 years ago, Jane, and said never again. For 30 years, pickled herring has not entered the home of Sherry Larson. She doesn't even allow it to cross state lines. When she hears that they're trying to truck it in, she puts up roadblocks. Well, they didn't have the roadblock for her mom, but now there's roadblocks. She doesn't allow it in. That is funny. Jane says also traditional food is stack fish. How anyone can eat that is beyond my knowledge. What is that actually? It's a fish. It's a certain kind of fish. I'm not familiar with it. Haven't had it here. Haven't had the pleasure. I don't know if it sounds too good. Linda says, Jim's show is where I found my extended family from all over the world. The love and compassion that the Loveities have for each other is amazing. We are making special memories on Jim's show. Perfect. Thank you very much. That's the icing on the cake, right? That's the residual of what we do here on our Entertainment Lifestyle Talk Show series is we have the opportunity for everybody to connect and everybody to celebrate, to celebrate. I think this thing is alive. And thanks for those kind words, Linda in Florida. Jim, you and my lovely friends, and this show is sometimes the only thing that can make me smile. I so appreciate you. Thank you very much, Kathleen. I appreciate you back very much so. And I owe you a text as well. So that's coming. And thank you for that. Beautifully said. Merry Christmas, Jim. Thank you to you as well, Dawn. It's so beautiful when you're here. Carol, yeah, we're here. So you can keep watching our show on our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV, we would love it. And spread the word as well. And Northern Lights is seen as well here in Canada at the right time in the evening. Very, very nice. Very nice. What other traditions do you guys have for your holidays? And how was your holiday this year? It's been a little bit different. You know, we've all had to adjust, and the year has been a little bit better than 2020 in some respects, but still a funky year, crazy year. There's so much still going on, and life has changed in many different ways. Joan says, I was the oldest of 7, and the best gift, remember, was a 45 record player. Pink and navy, best gift. I have had many wonderful gifts, the best. That's a cool gift. We had a phonograph as well, and we wore that thing out. Absolutely. And Jen Barry in Pennsylvania says, we have Alaskan king crab. I know you've mentioned that before. You love the Alaskan king crab. Melted butter and sprinkled with salt and coleslaw for Christmas dinner. My mouth is watering. You know how sometimes I ask our guests, the celebrity friends and guests, you know, to share maybe some of the things that and blessings and joys in their life. Maybe post right now, what is your Christmas wish? What is your holiday wish? What is your wish for the new year? Maybe post it here. And if we have time, we'll try to read it. We're going to open up cards and some of these wonderful gifts that you guys sent in, which I truly appreciate. You always outdo yourself, and it means a great deal. After you have the booster shot, you should be drinking a lot of fluids. So I've been trying to do that. Oh boy, the comments are going by. Now that's on my bucket list, going to see the Northern Lights. All right, so we're talking about Bermuda on the Loveity Cruise 2023, because 2022 seems like, you know, it still has to get its act together because of Omicron and everything going on. So we're looking at the summer, probably around June time for the Loveity Cruise. It's going to be leaving New York and going to Bermuda. That's a central point, and we might leave out of Miami too. We probably could, but it's a straight run from New York. So we're going to keep you posted on all the details. I know you guys have been very excited. We've had the idea for the Loveity Cruise since we almost started this show, but COVID sort of got in the way. And we also were hoping by this Christmas we'd have the Loveity mugs, Loveity t-shirts, and Loveity swag, but we're going to have that for 2022. So hang in there. I know you guys have been very patient waiting for all the Loveity, you know, insignia and everything to go with our logo and everything. That's on the way. But the Loveity Cruise, just to be safe, to be good, it's going to be in 2023. Gives us time to plan too, right? My Christmas wishes for the world to be a little less crazy. Juanita in South Africa, I agree. Yes. Isn't it nuts? Isn't it? I get aggravated every day. You know, it used to be you can go out in your car, just drive it and enjoy, you know, enjoy leisurely drives with your vehicle that you've purchased and own and take care of. The road rage now, it's like, I don't know, it's like zoo animals have been let out of the cage. You know, we've all been through all of this the last 2 years. So I know some people are they're aggravated because we lost, you know, a year and a half, 2 years in so many aspects of our lives. Everybody's trying to play catch up, but they're doing that by stepping over people and pushing and shoving in the stores and road rage and all this anger. I'm not doing any of that. Doesn't make me better. It's just I treat others as how you'd like to be treated. So I'm a big believer in not doing that, because if everybody follows suit and everybody does that, then things really go down the tubes. And as we've talked about on the show, if there's been any lessons, one of the lessons is we're hoping that things are more empathetic and maybe more loving and kind throughout 2022 and beyond. Or let's flip that switch right now and make it happen, right? Jan Berry says, wish less road rage. What is wrong with people? Geez, get along. Driving will go smoother and faster. Yes, if everybody gets along, the driving will chill out. I agree. Absolutely. Carol says, been tough working in healthcare with the COVID. I have several nurses. We have nurses and doctors in the family, and those who also work in group homes, hospital settings, and it is tough. But heading here in the Columbia Gorge, living in the country, or healing, that is. Yes, that's nice. That is really, really nice. You guys are the best, really. Thanks for all these great comments. Carol says her wish remains peace on earth. What is your holiday wish, folks? Yeah, we're giving you an opportunity to post live right now, or you can post it on our YouTube channel. If you don't want it live, you can post it on the YouTube channel, what your holiday wish is. And let us know what you love about the Jim Masters Show live, some of the things that you enjoy and have enjoyed over the last year or so. Carol loves sending presents to family. Yes, that's right. That's why we're looking at 2023. Exactly. You got it. That's right. That's what we're talking about. Spot on, Christine. Absolutely. Good question. Well, we always do the Christmas carols, and then Christmas Eve, we're all gathering, and we're usually having all kinds of foods and appetizers. Sometimes neighbors would drop by, and others, good friends would drop by on Christmas Eve. Sometimes we'd also go to relatives' house as well. But the church service on Christmas Eve, of course. And then it's just a beautiful time. There's something about Christmas Eve. It's hard to bottle it up. You know what I mean? There's just something about Christmas Eve. It's almost like the world is celebrating or something. There's something very peaceful. All the stores are closed. Generally, everything starts to close. It's quiet. There's a peace, as there should be. There's a peace on earth, as they say. And not everywhere, of course, we know, but we try to strive for that. So we have a beautiful Christmas Eve, and then Christmas morning, we wake up. Sometimes we've reversed it now. Sometimes we'll have the breakfast before the gifts. And it used to be the gifts first and then the breakfast. Now sometimes we'll have the breakfast if everybody's hungry, the big breakfast, the family breakfast in the morning, and then open the gifts as well. And then, of course, the big family dinner with the music. The Christmas music is filling the house all the time anyway. So the Christmas music is filling the house, and we're singing carols and having a good time. And then a lot of people, we hear from a lot of relatives, phone calls from relatives that are distant, far away, a lot of phone calls going back and forth. And we watch the Christmas movies as well. We sort of bring out old family movies and videos of when everybody was kids and Christmases over the years. We like to watch some of that on Christmas night as well, get everybody gathered in the main living room area and start watching all the the family movies and stuff like that, which is a lot of fun because it's very connecting. We like to do that as well. And that's a beautiful thing to do. Whatever it takes, to have everybody connected and enjoy every moment of the time, because life is short and precious, as we all know. So those are some of our Christmas and holiday traditions. I've always loved Christmas. The day after Christmas, for me, when I was a kid, was my least favorite day. I never, all the buildup and everything, all the Loveity, the food, the music, and God, and everything, all the way building up to crescendo, and then Christmas Day. So you have to extend it into. I always said, how Christmas is built up from Thanksgiving on, the whole build up from Thanksgiving on. I wish that, and it does go from Christmas to New Year's in a way. I just wish that that feeling would go a little bit longer, a little bit further into 2022 or whatever the next year is, would be kind of a nice thing, wouldn't it? Kind of a nice thing. Carol Stormer says, Jim, you've been a great inspiration and staying positive means much. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate that very much. Claudia says, I love Christmas. It's such a peaceful, joyful, and festive time of year. I know for some, Christmas isn't always the Norman Rockwell Christmases that, we're talking about here. There's a lot of sadness. How they say through the years we'll all be together if the fates allow. And sometimes there are loved ones and friends who are not with us, who were with us last year. So we take a moment to remember those who are no longer with us, and their memory and their love. And, I know a lot of you have been mentioning that losses that have happened of family and friends. So, we send our love to all of you out there as well. I mean, we all have people we know who aren't with us anymore. So enjoy the people you're with, your loved ones and friends, and remember those who are not with us. They're with us in spirit, as they say, right? They are with us in spirit. They'll always be with us as long as we remember them. As long as we remember them, they will be with us. Absolutely. Coming to you live from Loveity Hall, just in case you needed an update, where are we coming from? Let's take a look at some more coming in here as well. Sherry Larson says, Dad used to pull out all the slides. Yeah. And we used to moan. Would love to have that again. I know, isn't that amazing? So we don't know what we've got until we don't have it anymore. I know. Not the slides again, but now you want the slides. I know. As long as you don't have the pickled herring. I love drinking eggnog too. Borden's or TG Lee's eggnog. Yum. That sounds really, really good. Sherry Larson says Grandma would have oranges, apples, and nuts while we watched the parades. Yes, the parades too. Absolutely. Juanita says JMS has been the sane place during all of this. Love that we get to know so many great guests and get to look into their lives. Love the sense of community. And of course, you, Jim, right back at you, Juanita, in South Africa. And I appreciate those beautiful words as well. And I'm happy to know that you feel about the Jim Masters Show live that way. That's perfect. That's exactly what we're aiming for here with all the other fun stuff that we do along the way. I still have my Wonder sled, a wooden sled. Let's see here. What does that say? I still have my wooden sled with the font's tiny. It's getting smaller and smaller. I still have my wooden sled with the metal runners underneath. Snow tubing match much better. You fly down the mountains fun. Ha ha. That is funny. Sherry Larson says, love eggnog. My ex made some one year. And let's bring that one up. Yeah, let's bring that up. When our neighbor stopped by and said she could smell it all the way at her house. Your girl, like, that's some eggnog. You subscribe to the Jim Masters Show live today, and we'll spread the word. Thank you, Carol. We love that. Thank you. We always love. And Sherry says, yay, Carol, you're part of the family. If you're wanting to comment during the live show right now, during our host and Loveity viewer chat, subscribe to our YouTube channel and you can comment live, or you can comment on our YouTube channel afterwards as well. You guys have been so generous in sending some cards our way. So I want to acknowledge that. We've got some beautiful cards here. And this one comes in from Alessandra Vaughn. Thank you, Alessandra. And I shall read this for you. We'll put on these readers. These are just readers. They're kind of cool, aren't they? Wish you all the splendor of the season and a new year filled with happiness. Your friend, Alessandra Jim. That's Alessandra Vaughn in North Carolina. Thank you very much, Alessandra. We really appreciate that. Very beautiful that you would send that along. Are these things straight? All right. More coming in here. This coming from Christine Clifton in North Carolina. Big red envelope. Thank you very much, Christine Clifton in North Carolina. We really appreciate that. Let's see what beautiful words she has in here for us. All right. This is a child-proof seal. Have you noticed that too? When you try to open things, now it's not just a child-proof seal, it's an adult-proof seal too. It's getting harder and harder to open like simple things. Not because you lose strength, but because I think they're sealing stuff even tighter these days. All right, got a beautiful card here. Get this little corner open from Christine Clifton in North Carolina. All right, are these things straight? Or is my chair crooked? There's no better time than Christmas to open our eyes to the goodness around us. Thank you very much, Christine. Dear Jim, to appreciate the people in our lives as the gifts they are and to feel joy more deeply than ever. There's no better time than Christmas to think of the good and gracious people who are truly gifts to know. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. People like you, Loveity, Christine, and my mom, Judy. I love that. Judy Ramine. Thank you very much. Happy holidays to you and your family. Thank you for all your time and efforts spent preparing the JMS Live shows. These episodes are very entertaining and informative and bring much joy and comfort to all our lives. We appreciate your hard work and dedication. Wishing you and your family a blessed Christmas and a healthy, happy New Year. Enjoy family time in FLA, Florida. Loveity, Christine. Thank you very much, Christine. And that's from our Loveity viewer, Christine Clifton, here on the Jim Masters Show Live. Thank you so very much, Christine. We really, really appreciate that. Very, very kind of you to say that. We'll take a look at more of these comments coming in. This one is from Maureen. Is Maureen with us? Maureen in Arizona. Yes, Maureen in Arizona, who's getting close to her retirement. She's all excited. She's counting down the days. I think she's working a little bit into, isn't she working a little bit into January, I think the first week or something? That's when she's going to be officially retired from the nursing field. Maureen sent this beautiful card coming in from Maureen. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Yeah, that's from Maureen. Thank you, Maureen. Jim, the greatest gift I have received is finding JMS Live in Loveity Hall. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I have made so many new friends that they've become family. Thank you over and over for all you do for Loveities, far and wide. You, sir, are amazing, and I'm blessed to call you friend. My wish for you is good health and continued success in all you do. May you be blessed with the spirit of the season. Tight, Loveity hugs to you, Maureen. May your Christmas be filled with the joy and wonder of that first holy night. Thank you very much, Christine. Christine. Thank you very much, Christine before, Maureen now. Thank you very much, Maureen. That is beautiful. Really beautiful. The words, the card, that's touching. Everything you guys have sent is really touching as well. And I thank you so very much for it all. Kathleen Walker. Yes, we got the card, Kathleen. We're late getting ours out. We're going to get them out tomorrow. Been very busy this year, but we still got to get them out, and we're going to do that. She says, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. And you and you and you and you. There you go. And the card says, Merry Christmas to you. Christmas is a time for thinking of those who have a special place in our lives and in our hearts. Amazing people like you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kathleen. Dear Jim, sending warm thoughts at Christmas and hoping you know how much you brighten life the whole year through. Have a very Merry Christmas and a happy, healthy New Year. Wishing you the best always and lots of Loveity. Love, Kathleen. Thank you, Kathleen. We love you back. Very beautiful, beautiful card. Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. Really appreciate this. This one is from Dan Goggin. Remember Dan Goggin? He was the creator of Nonsense. Yes, he sent this along. He was a guest on our show, I think one of the first weeks, or maybe the second week of our show back in May of 2020. Beautiful card he sent from New York City. Yes, producer. Broadway producer extraordinaire Dan Goggin. This card is a loving gift and represents a generous contribution to Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. Wow. So he did a donation for the Tree of Life. That's beautiful. Broadway Cares. Peace on Earth, Dan Goggin. That's very kind of you, Dan. Celebrating the Broadway shows too that are, going strong. Satomi Hoffman, who was a guest on our show, who stars in The Phantom of the Opera, they're still going, which is really, really good news, right? This comes from Florida, from Mary Bishop. Thank you, Mary. We appreciate this. So beautiful to send this along. Friendship is a special part of Christmas. Yes, it is. Here's the card. There you go. Friendship is a special part of Christmas. All year long, it sure is. Thank you, Mary. It's the friends we know and cherish who make Christmas time so special. Jim, a wish that's as warm as a Christmas wish should be for a friend who's as special as any friend could be. Hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Loveity, Mary. Thank you so much for all that you do, and especially thanks for being you. Thank you, Mary Bishop there in Pine Island, Florida. We love that. And that's so true. I agree. Friendship is a special part of Christmas. And so is Loveity with all of you. Now, there's some things that have come in here which bowled me over like this. And again, I like to acknowledge on the air what's sent along. And look at that. Wow. We have a new cast of character from Mary Bishop in Florida. A new cast of character here. Want to see it? Can you see it? No, you don't see it yet, do you? So I got it down here. All right, let's take a look. What do we have? Let's see if we can see the eyes. This is cool. Look at this cast of character here. There you go. There's our newest cast of character. I say cast of character, but I should say cast member, right? There you go. It's a Santa. It's a little green Irish Santa, because you can tell from that checkered, the green and black. Look at that. There's your Irish. We don't want to blow out the lights here. Can you see his eyes? This is cool. Thank you, Mary. This is cool. Very special. There's his eyes in there. Little beady black eyes. There you go. There you go. Santa. Isn't that cool? And again, look at the back, huh? There's his hat. This is cool. This is fun. It's like, hey, what the heck? It's like we're all kids again, right? We're all adults, but it's like we're kids again. And Santa is here to wish you lots of blessings and joy. Thank you very much. It's a beautiful gift. Going to be adorning our holiday set here in style, Mary Bishop. Thank you so very much. And she sent more. I feel like this is Christmas morning. Again, we could have waited to open this with our family at Christmas morning, but I wanted to do it on the air with all of you to thank you for sending cards and gifts. It's so beautiful. And I never expected that when I started this show. Friends, many people will walk in and out of your life, but only true friends will leave footprints in your heart. From Mary. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see if we can bring that in there. Not really cool? That's a Mary Bishop in Florida. And it has a little, it can stand like on a desk. That's very, very nice. Very special, very touching, and very, very beautiful. I really appreciate that, really nice. And the gift wrap is nice too. It's like when I was a kid. Love the gift wrap. Appreciate that very much, Mary. And we're going to put it right here so it's safe and sound. And then we'll put it out on set. Wow, this one's heavy. Ooh, what do we have in here? This is very heavy. Look at this. Let's see what's in here. Hope we don't break anything or spill anything. Thanks, guys. You guys are the best. It's really amazing. I tell you. Didn't expect any of this. It's like Christmas already here at the Jim Master Show Live at Loveity Hall. And again, I wish you and yours the very best for the holidays. That cool wrapping paper, huh? We have it all over here. Oh, this is cool. Dave Barry, the New York Times bestseller, from the funniest man in America. I'll mature when I'm dead. Dave Barry's amazing tales of adulthood. That's perfect, as we're like little kids right now opening up Christmas gifts and cards, and I'm dressed like an elf or a Santa Claus. Thank you very much. This is a great book. I appreciate it. I haven't read it yet, so this is going to be some great reading. I think we'll take it to FLA with us. Very beautiful gift, very thoughtful gift as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Mary. Again, very, very kind of you. Gonna have some laughs with that. And then we have here on the show, Magnum Landscape. Take a look at this. This is beautiful. Now look at this. Can you see that? All these different beautiful shots here. Black and white, reinvented landscapes. This is nice. Look at this. This is amazing. This is really, really special. You always come up with some really unique things. Or I should just say unique things. I don't know if they can really be really unique. They're just unique. Look at that. Thank you very much, Mary. This is quite a book. It's really something special. And she has something in here as well. Let's see. Look, it has all the viewers of landscape presented, reinvented landscapes. This is beautiful. Really, really cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Magnum Landscape. That's going to be amazing to thumb through this. Look at this one. Isn't that cool? Very, very nice. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Mary. And we have more. But wait, there's more. A Way of Seeing, photographs by Helen Levitt, with an essay by James Agee. Look at that. Now that is cool. That is very, very cool. Thank you, Mary. I mean, look at these photographs over the years. This is really fascinating stuff. These are real special photos and stories. It's amazing, of life through the years. But wow, look at this one. Isn't that cool? It's a very special book. This really goes back in time too, some of these shots. Let's see if I can, there we go. These are some stellar photographs of life being lived. Isn't that amazing? The whole book is all that. It's incredible. There you go. Right here. Both of these photos are definitely Loveity, wouldn't you say? That's real Loveity in both of those photos. In A Way of Seeing. A Way of Seeing is the name of the book. Really, really nice. Very beautiful. Thank you very much. Mary Bishop in Florida. We're going to have a great time looking at this quietly and deeply, not just thumb through, but really just give it a really good read and just absorb it. Very, very beautiful. Thank you, Mary, and all of you who have sent wonderful cards and gifts and kind words. This came in from, and I don't know if she's here tonight, but she'll probably watch this in the archives. This came in from Tess LaBella, our dear friend Tess LaBella. Thank you very much, Tess. We love you and hope you're going to have a beautiful Christmas with your family as well. Yes, this came in a big package and we haven't opened it yet. This is we've been waiting to open this, and it's quite special. Let's see, we got to slide this ribbon off. This came, I would say, maybe that's about a week and a half ago, maybe something like that. There we go. Let's see what it is. Do you think you know what it is? Okay, we got the ribbon off. We're going to open it up. Here's the big reveal, gang. Wow, look at all those comments coming in. Uh-oh. I think it's something edible. If it's Tess LaBella, it is something edible. Absolutely. Oh, my God. Ooh. We're taking some, like the plastic off here just to show you. And what do we have here? Let's see. Oh, wow. What a tease this is. Oh, no. All right, gang. Dig in. How long is your reach? Dig in, gang. Oh, my God. That smells so good. Wow. Look at this. I don't even need to say anything. Look at that. How close can we get without them spilling? Look at this. Merry, Merry Christmas. It is definitely the holiday season at Loveity Hall. Thank you, Tesla Bella, and your family. With love. Dig in, gang. Which one would you like? That one, or that one, or that one, or that one, or that one? Or all of them? Is enough to go around? Wow. Look at these. Let's see. Let's try. Look at them. This is what they are, you know. Take one, gang, while they're here. They're not going to last long in this house. Wow. You know, when it's like that melts in your mouth and then it slides down your mouth and all of your taste buds are just on fire. These are incredible. And I know, not supposed to eat in front of everybody. We were told as kids, you know, don't eat in front of other people unless you're going to offer some. Wow. This is Barnett's Sweet Creations. Barnett's. G'day, mate. As an Aussie living in the United States, I've been constantly on the lookout for the perfect something to go with my morning cuppa. What you're holding now is the product of countless hours I spent in the kitchen crafting our family's take on traditional Italian biscotti. As I soon moved to the United States, I started baking with the encouragement of family. My husband and kids always loved sampling my experiments and sweet creations. Over time, we perfected our favorites, which we now share through our family business, Barnett's. Someone special has gifted you with this culinary work of art and heart. Inside this gift box, you will discover our gourmet chocolate-covered biscotti with so many toppings, from nuts and crunchies and chocolate chips and dried fruit. There is sure to be something to suit everyone. So sit back, relax, and indulge. These are wonderful, enjoyed with a hot cup of coffee or tea. If you're British, of course, the coffee or tea. Aussies love both. And that is Adley. Wow, huh? That's what that is. That's all traditional Italian biscotti with all these different coatings and toppings. As I mentioned, I didn't eat supper yet. So the intensity is double Loveity right now because I haven't had supper yet. It's going to be a late night of that big pot of soup on the other side of the house. That's simmering chicken noodle soup. Tess, thank you. If you're watching live, or you're probably in the kitchen rolling dough right now and making a lot of things for the holidays. I don't doubt it. And that is so tasty. I almost flipped my lid. Wow. This almost wanted to stand up. That's delicious. I've never had those before. I'd heard about those, but never actually had them until now. All these great gifts. Thank you for the cards, the gifts. I know you guys put a lot of heart and time, attention into the cards, selection of the cards. I'm very big like that too. And we don't just grab a card off the shelf. We really like to soak in the words. Does it reflect the person, the feel that you want to sort of convey? And very, you've all, knocked yourselves out and have conveyed to me through words and through all of this how much you enjoy our series here. You know, this series is watched by all ages too. We were taking a look at some of the analytics. This appeals to all age groups, which I think is very cool. All demographics, both male and female, and all income levels. And it's really extraordinary. Um, United States, Canada, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, literally people watch from all around the world. And I think that's so fantastic. So our show doesn't appeal just to one niche demographic. It seems to appeal to a wide variety of folks who just want to have a good time, and they want to, see interviews, and they want to be brought into the fold like we do here with our host Loveity chat shows. Maybe they're being inspired by something I'm saying or doing, or the guest is, or you guys are. So you guys are the best. Thank you so very much. Let's take a look at, there's so many of them, we may have to go backwards. All right. So Linda says, my blood sugar has been great, but Christmas Day it will most definitely go high. So maybe you should just have the chicken soup tonight like we are. Joan says, Jim, this is wonderful. Loveities are warm and lovely. Just want you to know how much we all thank you for all you do to make us all family. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, Joan. I appreciate that. And Jane and Sherry, we will send you that. We'll send you that off air so you can send that along. I appreciate what you're writing there, and we'll definitely get that to you. Now, Claudia wants some of the traditional Italian biscotti from Barnett's. Oh boy, they're incredible. Now I want some. I've been eating a little too many sweets before Christmas. Isn't it amazing how that happens? You end up saying that you're not going to do that, and you end up doing it. Let's see. We got some more comments coming in. Jane says she's already eaten too much candy. Sugar Shack, just watching Jim take bites. Or Sugar Shock. This is the Sugar Shack here, I guess, tonight. And Sherry understands Jane. I splurged and we're on the 10th row. Tried for the front row. And yes, obvious reasons. Couldn't afford them. That is funny. You guys are funny. I know I have to turn my head to the sugar. LOL. Yeah, wow is right and yummy. Good stuff. Oh, my hat. That looks divine. It is. And we thank Tess very much, our dear friend Tess, for that. Looks yummy. Yeah. Last year, she actually sent a whole bunch too. Your blood sugar just went up. I don't doubt it. Sherry Larson. Nice gift from Tess as well. Nice gift from all of you, and the cards and these wonderful comments and everything that you guys are saying. Again, this is a really wonderful host Loveity viewer chat we're doing for Christmas right now. Again, we had a whole show with some of our musical friends who popped on, and now we're chatting with all of you. Couldn't go without making sure we acknowledge the many who watch our show, and a lot of you do like to comment live. So we love that. And if you want to comment later, feel free to do that. And let's see, more coming in here. And Jane says, that Loveity cruise would be lovely. And a dog. Had one as a child. You guys are great. See if we have some more coming in here. Jane wishes that she can see Bern and Kelly, my buddies Ryan and Neil, in concert again. That would be great. You'd also like to make it to Nashville, Tennessee. That's fantastic. And wonderful gifts, Sherry says. And Carol says, how nice, Jim. I agree. Great gifts, Linda. Thank you very much. Great gifts, Mary. I agree, too. You guys are terrific. Thanks for all of this. Perfect book. Good author. Absolutely. Good stuff. All right. You guys are terrific. Very nice. Always a kid in my heart. I agree. We're supposed to be adults. What a downer. No, we don't have to be. I always say I'm a big kid in adult clothing. Adorable Santa. Thank you very much, Carol. Yes, and that's for the little Irish Santa Claus. Cute Santa, I agree. We got a Santa in here too. Cute, beautiful cards. I agree, gang. All of you watching live and those of you who watch this later as well. A little trade going on between Sherry and Claudia. I'll trade you, Claudia. I'll wrap your presents if you finish making mine. Good stuff. I really appreciate that. Now let's see what we have. Claudia says, I still have several presents to wrap. I usually have all my wrapping done by now, but I've been pretty busy. I know. No worries. You know what we've all gone through the last couple of years, just the fact that we're all here. You know, when you open your eyes and you wake up every morning, there's gift number one. That's the ultimate gift. And then if your family and friends are healthy, that's another gift as well. Yeah, good stuff. I think Soraya is here, right? Oh, good. Soraya is here. Soraya Khan is here. I'm feeling much better now. I have been sick with a nasty cold, a nasty cough for over a month. I know we've missed you, Soraya, but glad that you're feeling better. We've kept the porch light on for you, as we always do for everybody. So thank you very much for that. We really appreciate that. Christine says, Jim, glad you enjoyed the Christmas card. Absolutely. We're sort of scrolling backwards because there's so many new comments that have come in. We're sort of scrolling backwards to try not to miss anything. Thank you for that, Christine, and your mom as well. A very Merry Christmas to you and your family. Even though it's a quiet one, that's still beautiful. How do I get all my holiday shopping done early? That never happens. You did it, huh? That's fantastic. That's great. I appreciate the fact that you guys are commenting so robustly here. This is really, really nice. I know you can hardly open the Propel drinks or medicine bottles anymore. They're made different, no doubt. Nothing wrong with wearing glasses. I have to wear mine all the time now. Wear them proud. Yeah, they're readers. And you notice how the font gets smaller and smaller as time goes on, right? Trying to open a lollipop is like breaking into a bank vault lately, isn't it? What's gone on? It's a lollipop. You know, by the time you're done trying to open up the lollipop, the word lollipop no longer comes to mind. Other things do. Soraya says, hi, Jim. Merry Christmas. Jim and everyone else. You as well. Thanks for all the Loveity, gang. You're truly the best. Joan says, Jim, thank you for making all of this possible for so many people. Merry Christmas, Loveities. See you next time, handsome JMS. Enjoy Florida. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes, all the Christmas movies. I think we mentioned, was it the other night? We mentioned It's a Wonderful Life is a great one. Remember we had Scott Schwartz on, who was in A Christmas Story. Yeah. Oh, Juanita, thank you very much. She did the super chat from beautiful South Africa. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Juanita. Look at that beautiful color too. And that rises to the surface. And I personally thank you. And that helps support our show. That's a very beautiful gift, Juanita. Thank you so very, very much. We really appreciate that. And I wish that we can slip that under our Christmas tree, but it's beautiful just seeing that. Thank you for that, Juanita. We really appreciate that. That's the super chat, super emoji, super stickers available when the show is live. And Juanita just did that. And I personally thank you, Juanita, and send you Loveity from Loveity Hall. Gary says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and always what they say in Ireland, Sláinte. Absolutely. You too, Gary. And Merry Christmas to you, Juanita, and your family. May be a beautiful one. I'm waiting on my last present to be delivered by Amazon yet tonight, then going to finish wrapping, and then it'll be done. That's fantastic. That's it. It's nice when you get all the work done, right? Renee wishes she was in Nashville. Love that place. Great, thoughtful gifts. This is a special group. Nice. Oh, look at this. Jen Barry says, my Italian great nonni used to make us Italian biscotti. We would dip them quick in warm milk, sprinkle cinnamon on top of the milk. Salute. I love that. Great comments. Piles of comments in here. Thank you very much. I did it wrong. I needed to put the chat in first. We know what you were doing. But it looks like it went through. So, and that's very kind of you, Juanita. Wow, lovely. Thank you very much as well. You guys are great. Jane says, so many beautiful cards this family have sent Jim. You're sure worth them all. Thank you, Jane in Sweden. I appreciate that. Beautiful that you say that. And all these great comments that are coming in. Soraya was mentioning that the majority of her cold is gone. That is great. Great, thoughtful gifts, special group. I agree as well. And wherever you are around the world, again, thank you so very much for everything, really for everything. You can send a note to jimmasterstv@gmail.com, and then we can send you the mailing address for Jim Masters Media. So jimmasterstv@gmail.com. You can send notes there if you'd like to, and then we'll send out the information where you can. I know you guys are asking for a specific address, so we can definitely get that to you. We would be very happy to get that to you. Just send us a quick note to jimmasterstv@gmail.com. And thanks for the great comments. You guys are great. I'm just looking at all this Loveity. This has been a very, very special episode of our series as we celebrate the Christmas holiday together in a really beautiful way. You know, trying to do it in a way as if you guys are actually here with us. You are here with us. It's just we're not all in the same room, but we're in each other's hearts and minds, right? So this has been a lot of fun, hasn't it? And again, we'll try to do some pop-ups while we're on location with family, and maybe we'll get a chance to see some of the family as well, sing some holiday carols as we pop up on location, wherever you are and whatever you're going to do for Christmas. And again, if you've already celebrated Hanukkah, we hope it was a beautiful Hanukkah. Those who celebrate Kwanzaa, the same thing. And the upcoming new year, maybe the new year be spectacular, happy, healthy, prosperous, filled with vim and vigor, and may it top 2021 and 2020. 2020 was good because we created this show and all of us are together. That would be a plus for 2020. Other things in 2020, but that would be one thing that we can look at through the 2021, years and years from now, we look back at this 2020, 2021 time period in our lives globally. I guess one of the things that we can say that was born out of it, that's a beautiful thing, is all of this, the Jim Masters Show Live Entertainment Lifestyle Talk Show Series, and all of you together, and all of this James Loveity. This really has been absolutely special. And yes, you guys are all in Loveity Hall, and we love it. Sorry, says, Jim, I love your Christmas tree and your Santa hat and the background. Thank you very much. You can see the Santa Claus over there? I know sometimes they block it. The Santa Claus is over there, and then there's like gifts sort of all down here, and the poinsettia plants. There's another Santa Claus there, and all the tree and all the lighting. We go the extra mile. Thank you for doing this special show for us. My pleasure, Kathleen. Absolutely. In New York City. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Jim, and all the Loveities to you as well. I know in addition to me having an opportunity to chat with you, this host chat Loveity viewer episode pop-up show for Christmas, I know that it gives you an opportunity to chat with each other during the show as well. And I love being able to facilitate that while we're here. We're chatting with each other. You guys are chatting with each other. And we're all chatting together. So good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Send an email, Carol, and then we'll get that address out to you. Merry Christmas, Jim, and all the Loveities to you, Linda, as well. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to dream about food tonight if I'm talking in my sleep. Oh, that looks good. Yum. Ken would be staring at me wondering what I'm dreaming about. Yep, food. Now I'm hungry. Well, what you can do is tell him that you're dreaming about a white Christmas, you're dreaming about food, and you're dreaming about him. So if you tell Ken you're dreaming about him, he's good. Maybe he's dreaming about food. Maybe while you're there dreaming about food, he's dreaming about food too. You know, a way to a man's heart is still through the stomach. It really, really is. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Juanita says, thank you, Jim, for this very special episode. Wishing everyone a blessed Christmas. You as well, Juanita. Absolutely, to you and your family. Sherry Larson says, Merry Christmas, Jim, and my wonderful Loveity family. I feel so blessed to have found you. I popped in to watch Ryan Kelly, and I've been here ever since. You all mean the world to me. Right back at you. You mean the very, very same to all of us. And thanks for all the sharing and everything you do, tagging and everything you do as well during the course of the year, Sherry Larson in Kansas. Claudia Bartow says, Merry Christmas to every Loveity and to you, Jim. Thank you very much, Claudia. Right back at you. Mary Bishop says, Merry Christmas to Jim and Loveity friends. May all your wishes come true. To you and yours, Mary. And again, thank you for those beautiful gifts and the gorgeous card. Renee says, thanks for this chat show, Pop-Up Jim. Wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas. You're very welcome, Renee. Loved having it. We had our big music show. If you didn't see the Christmas show we did on Sunday with surprise talented musical friends from around the world, and then we did some Christmas carol sing-alongs. We did the 12 Days of Christmas. We did Silver Bells. We did Oh Come All Ye Faithful. I think Silent Night. It was hilarious. Check that episode out. We did a musical version celebrating all the holiday Christmas music on Sunday, and that's on our YouTube channel. And you will be, and Merry Christmas to you, Renee, to you and your family. I'll be traveling on the day before New Year's to visit family. Safe travels to you as well. Carol says, Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy winter solstice. Happy New Year 2022. Signing out best to you all. To you as well, as she sails off on her sled. Jim, LOL, LOL, LOL. Great gift from Tess as well. Looks so yummy. I wish you guys were here. We'd share it with all of you. But I don't think in this house that's going to last very long. While visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, Renee. Yes, I know. I'm still looking for, and I posted it on Facebook, I'm still looking for a partridge in a pear tree and some figgy pudding. You guys are the best. And thanks for all the wishes that you're giving each other too, I think. It's really, really nice. And Linda feels the same as Sherry. Love this wonderful, Loveity family. We love you back, Linda. And Merry Christmas to you as well, Mary and everybody. And again, you all mean the world to me. And right back at you. Really something special we created here too, you know? Some people say, is this just an interview show? No, it isn't. We do interviews, but that's just one element of what this show is all about. Christine says, Jim, safe travels to Florida. You'll probably drive through North Carolina right near me. We're actually flying this time, believe it or not. I know, we usually do the drive. This time, everybody's just like, oh, let's just go. Family time and the beach during Christmas week. Thanks for this Christmas show. Thank you for being a part of it as well, Christine. We love it. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Ken and I are going to finally decorate our tree tomorrow. At least we have the lights out, LOL. Well, that's it. 1 foot in front of the other, right, Jen Barry in Allentown, Pennsylvania? I'm for this. So glad all of this great show for all Loveities. And Jim, you're the best. Thanks, Jim. My pleasure. My pleasure, Joan. And thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate it. The hat wants to come off because the long hair is pulling it back. It was really magic to get this hat on with the hair longer. It's all patiently back there. And if I keep talking, you might see boing, and this hat will go in the air, and then the hair will go, and it'll be like a cascading fountain. The hat will go, the hair will go up, and then it'll cascade down. I bet you'd love to see that, wouldn't you? You would love to see the hat go, and then the hair just sort of go up and cascade, because the hair is long right now, cascade down like a fountain. That would be funny. That would be funny. Yes, cards going out tomorrow. Everybody's saying Merry Christmas to everybody. And again, the holiday time is also a good time to binge watch some of the episodes. We just posted the episode. If you never saw the episode with Orla Fallon, beautiful harpist, singer, songwriter, dear friend, originally with Celtic Woman. Check that out. It's on our YouTube channel. And we did that in a Christmas motif as well. And Sir James Galway, Lady Jean Galway, some of the Christmas shows we've done over the last year or so. Some of you have not gone back even further into our archives to see so many of the episodes we've done that are really classic. When you get a chance, check it out. I think you will love it. LOL, Jim, you should make a man bun and plop the hat on top. I know there's just a lousy rubber band holding it, and it doesn't really hold very well. It likes to just pop out. So if you ever see me fiddling with it, that means like back here, it's starting to try to pop out a little bit. The hat is alive. Yes, it is. The hat is like a cat underneath. The cat in the hat. Little Dr. Seuss there for you. All right, gang, we're going to get ready to wrap up. We hate doing that. Our least favorite thing about the show is wrapping it up. We're just about 2 hours, a nice, good holiday 2-hour show. Again, if you missed the Christmas music episode with some of our surprise guests on Sunday, check that episode out. A lot of people are watching that, and some of our recent guests as well. If you didn't see Grammy-winning vocalist Lisa Fisher, she was on last night. If you've never heard her sing, go online and listen to her exquisite voice. It's a power voice, and it's a beautiful voice. We had a great conversation with her dear friend, Lisa Fisher, last night. Like a chocolate fountain. That would be awesome, Jim. Yes. And almost like a caramel one, too, with the color. You guys are the best. All right. Thanks for all the great comments. Thanks for all the vim and vigor. Thanks for all the passion. Thanks for all the loveity. And really, we hope you guys have a very, very Merry Christmas. As we say to everybody, blessing and joy to all of you. I hope these shows have met your expectations too, and you enjoyed the time with me as much as I have with you. You know how I always say that with the guests? I hope the show met your expectations. And they usually say, I didn't have any expectations, but I loved it. When can I come back? This was awesome. So I say to all of you watching live or watching in the archives, I hope this show and all of our shows have met whatever expectations you've had, and you'll stick with us on the Jim Masters Show Live. You'll continue to spread the lovely. Tell everybody you know about our show. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, do it. Click the notification bell there, that little icon, so you never miss anything. Leave a comment for us on the channel. Click thumbs up, like, all those easy things that really helps us. Boy, am I craving that chicken noodle soup that I am craving that. Because now I'm a little bit on that sugar high from that Italian biscotti. Now I'm like coming down from that. That was like a burst of energy. And now I'm coming down from that. So maybe we'll have a little pink lemonade here to sort of balance it. I toast all of you and you and you and you, as we always do on our show. That'll wake you up a little pink lemonade. Boom. Safe travels, Jim, and everyone traveling over the holidays. Love and hugs to all. Sherry Larson. And anybody who is one of our regular Loveities who's not watching right now because, it's holidays and life, you got things to do, but you're watching right now, we say Merry Christmas to you as you and yours as well. And we send you blessings and love and Loveity. If you're watching for the very first time, stick around. We have a lot of great things we do with the Jim Masters Show Live Entertainment Lifestyle Talk Show series. So welcome if you're new. If you're somebody who watches quietly and never comments live, we welcome you and wish you happy holidays. And if you're somebody that watches later on in the archives, you binge watch stacks of our episodes, great. That means a lot. As long as you're enjoying it and you're getting something from what we do here, that's what counts. That's what counts. That's what it's all about. Jen Barry in Pennsylvania, in the mountains of Pennsylvania. Love you, Jim. Happy winter solstice and happy holidays to you as well. And again, look for us over the holiday week. We'll be doing pop-up shows. We'll be on location. We might not do 2-hour shows like this special one now, but, we'll be doing some special shows for you guys and quick hits and little pop-ups and things And we may even see some surprise people. Maybe some family will be on as well. We'll let you know. Just watch and enjoy. Good night, everyone, or good morning. You always exceed our expectations, Jim. Merry Christmas and Moy Loop. Moy Loop. That is the phrase of the year. Moy Loop. Walk well. That is the phrase for 2021. Loveity 2020, created in 2020, carries forever. Moy Loop. That is the phrase of 2021. To you as well. To you as well. Jane in Sweden says, this has been such a fun show. Thank you very much. Your host got all decked out. The set's all decked out. And we love it. I know we hate when after the holidays when we have to take this down, we work so hard on this set, Look at all this. We pan down a little bit. You can see some more there. Look at the gifts and everything. Yeah, look at that. You see the gifts? Mm-hmm. We'll pan down the cameras down a little bit here. There you go. All right. It's all about the pan. It's all about the pan. Merry Christmas all from Sherry Larson. You as well. Joan Sando, great show, Jim, as usual. Thank you. Thank you as well. Jane in Sweden says, have a wonderful Christmas, Jim, and all Loveity family too. To you as well, Jane in Sweden. Jane and Joan and Sherry and Juanita and everybody watching, Christine and Kathleen and all of you. Coming to you live from Loveity Hall. Quite a famous place. And we appreciate it. And we're going to say Moy Loop. We're going to say walk well. And everybody says goodnight to everybody. We don't say goodbye. We say see you later. We say goodnight. Thanks for all the gifts. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for being with us on this very special episode. Very special Christmas host, Loveity viewers around the world, pop-up show episode. Not a lot of people do these, but I love to do it with all of you. And I thought this would be a perfect way to do it with all the shows we've done this year, to do something like this with just us. Because I'm very big about acknowledging those who watch and support. I mean, look at this. You guys are here with us live right now, and that's beautiful. Really, really is. And spread the word. We'll welcome more to Loveity Hall throughout the holiday season, and welcome more to Loveity Hall in 2022 as well. Good night. Everybody says good night and see you later. You guys are the best. Well, gang, we say Merry Christmas and we say Feliz Navidad and Happy Holidays, and go tell it on the mountain that you love the Jim Masters Show live. And we wish you nothing but the very best for the holidays and beyond. It's been an interesting year. It's been an interesting 2 years, but we've been here together, helping one another through, with our guests included, right? And that's extra special for all of us. I enjoy going back and watching these episodes too, and I plan to do that. Maybe over the holiday, we'll watch some of these episodes. Our family and friends watch these episodes as well. They watch quietly, and then we talk about the episodes after. There's a lot of people that watch these shows that don't necessarily comment, and then we talk about the shows after. I hear from them. They write to me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can find me at all those locations at Jim Masters TV, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Jim Masters TV. Come like, follow, all the rest, and subscribe. Claudia, to you as well. Gang, you're the very best. Thanks for joining us on this very special episode. Christmas with Jim on the Jim Masters Show Live, host chat pop-up show with Loveity viewers from around the world. There's the button to subscribe. We would love if you do that. Yeah, and when you click it, look what happens. Boom, subscribe. And also like the episode. Little thing you see there, that's like. It's a little icon there. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss any of the episodes as well. Good stuff, gang. Parting is such sweet sorrow, isn't it? Again, if you missed this other episode, Christmas with Jim and talented musical friends and special surprise guests, that's on our YouTube channel. Check that out. You'll enjoy that. We had a lot of fun with guests from around the world. That was a fun holiday episode as well. All right. Time for chicken soup. Time for chicken soup. Good night all from Kathleen. Jane wears her glasses all the time. Ah, yes, you want to take care of yourself. Time to go dream about food. It is 10 o'clock at night. Yum. I'm going to have food. We're going to have our chicken noodle soup. Good night and God bless. You as well, Claudia, and everybody watching around the world. Thanks, gang. We love you. This is your host, Jim Masters, thanking you for your time this time till next time. Again, thanks for joining us on this very special episode. I know you guys love these pop-up shows and the host chat Loveity shows. And we'll try to do more of them during 2022. We're going to be doing shows where we have multiple guests on certain episodes at once, like we did with the Christmas music show. We had several guests all at the same time. We're going to be doing some more of that for all of you as well, and a lot of surprises coming up. But again, we'll be here through the holiday season. You can see me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Jim Masters TV. We'll have some, check-ins and pop-ups and other cool things that are happening on location. We're going to take the Jim Masters Show live on location. Matter of fact, we have with some Christmas light displays as well. So check that out on our YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV. We went to the Magic of Lights Christmas display at Rentschler Field, Pratt and Whitney Stadium in East Hartford, Connecticut. A lot of people watching that. And we're going to also show you Old Mystic Village in Mystic, Connecticut. Their incredible light display, Christmas light and holiday light display. That is, of course, Mystic, Connecticut's in southeastern Connecticut, home to Mystic Seaport, Old Mystic Village, and the Mystic Aquarium. And yes, of course, the movie Mystic Pizza. There really is a Mystic Pizza. It's down by the river and the drawbridge. But the village has all these really quaint shops and eateries, and it's all decorated for the holidays. And we're going to be sharing that with you on our YouTube channel. That's tomorrow. For those watching live, you'll get a chance to see that episode on location tomorrow here on our YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV and the Jim Masters Show Live. So look for our visit to Old Mystic Village in Mystic, Connecticut, along the southern New England, southeastern Connecticut coast as you're heading out towards Rhode Island. We paid a visit, and we're going to share that with you tomorrow on the Jim Masters Show Live. So check that out. But if it helps, it'll good way to start 2022. And yeah, everything, whatever you can do to start out 2022 in a good way. I hope it's a beautiful year for all of you. All right, gang, that's it, right? That's a wrap. Again, thanks for joining us on this episode. We wish you a very happy Merry. I know none of us want to go away, so we're not going to go away. We'll be back. We'll see you during the holiday season. We'll have many more episodes coming up. Look for our on location episode tomorrow. We're going to have that for you tomorrow on our YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV, where we take you to the beautiful Christmas lights display at Old Mystic Village in Mystic, Connecticut. That is coming up tomorrow for all of you. Wow, that's a wrap. Good stuff, gang. What a great show, huh? We just put it together quickly, too. This came together really fast. I mean, super fast. And I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did it. I'd like to freeze frame all of your smiley faces and take them with us through the holiday season. Love you all. Thanks for all that you do to spread the word about our show. And thanks for all of your, again, enthusiasm and passion for what we do. Don't forget to smile, gang, and share the Loveity. Don't forget to find your Zen place. Of course, the ocean is calling my name. You know I love that. But of course, nothing tops loving family and friends. My work in television, radio, stage, and film, of course, over the years is also a very Zen place for me. Help us grow, share the Loveity, tell everybody you know about this very special entertainment lifestyle talk show series, the Jim Masters Show Live, right here on our YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV. Good stuff, gang. One more comment coming in. Soraya is here, and she says, and it's good to see, and I'm glad you're back to health somewhat, Soraya. I have been watching a lot of Christmas concerts. Terrific. Merry Christmas, Jim. Happy New Year. Bye-bye, everyone. Or see you later. We'll say see you later because we'll see you again. You guys are the best. Thanks, gang. We'll see you again, okay? Just looking at a couple more comments coming in. Be well. Very Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Look for our Old Mystic Village on location episode. We'll have that uploaded for you tomorrow. Again, if this is something you're watching past tomorrow, because you're not watching live, then just watch that episode. It will have already been posted. And Jane says, Thank you, Jim. Merry Christmas to you and your family, and to all of the Loveity family. Good night, everyone. To you as well, Jane, in beautiful Sweden. And Soraya says, Merry Christmas, everyone. To you, Soraya, as well. Good way to wrap up a beautiful episode here on the show. You guys take care, all right? We toast you all. We love you all. And thanks for watching and being a part of it, participating live in this episode of the Jim Masters Show live series. Again, feel free, if you didn't catch this live, to post a comment on our YouTube channel directly. We take a look at those and respond to those as much as we can, as quick as we can as well. And we thank you for that as well. Be well. I said well a lot, didn't I? Well, that's what it's all about. Well, like President Ronald Reagan said, well, good stuff, gang. May your well never run dry of Loveity. How do you like that? Tim Janis is here. Fabulous. Our dear friend Tim Janis. Yippee. I like that. Jim, Christmas yippee. Peace to you always. Thank you very much, Tim. Dear friend Tim, you know we talk about him on many occasions here on the show. If you've never listened to his music, if you've never seen the movie Buttons or Celtic Heart, which we worked on with him, and so much more, just take a look at his work. He's extraordinary. He's a dear friend. We worked on many projects, Carnegie Hall, as well as television specials and so much more. He's a dear friend and so great. He's a big fan of the Jim Masters Show live. He watches all the time and we appreciate it. Tim, we love you. Love to you and Elizabeth and the family and everybody from me and mine and all of us here at the Jim Masters Show live. This was a fun host Loveity chat episode, gang, wasn't it? Everybody watching all around the world. And yes, everybody saying hi to our friend Tim here. And Soraya is craving ice cream and cookies. That sounds pretty good. I think I'll have maybe some of that after we have our big pot of chicken noodle soup that's still waiting for us on the stove, simmering very low. Yes, it's being watched over. No worries. I'm not here doing the show with a pot of chicken noodle soup on the stove. It's being cared for. But again, thanks for joining us on this very special live host chat pop-up show with Loveity viewers from around the world. We love you all. A very Merry Christmas. Blessings to you all. And we'll see you again on the next episode of the Jim Masters Show live. Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Bon Natale, and all the rest. Take care and be well, and Merry Christmas. Cheers.